Hello, YouTube. Ugh, excuse me. And welcome back to another YouTube video. This is another movie starring children and two adults and a bunch of other people. And it is a remake of a 60s film that came out back in the day. I think I prefer this version because the original has a kind of a downer third act. And that is Steve Martin in and his kids in Cheaper by the Dozen, the original Cheaper by the Dozen movie that the remake to the original, but the first one that Martin did. Two thumbs up, Eber and Roper. Yeah, this actually is really funny. I like this movie. I saw this movie a long time ago. I saw it. I bought the DVD on the UMD on the PSP, and I watched it. I'm like, this is really funny. I like the cast. It's a massive cast. You have a dog that's the same kind of dog that was in the I think it was in Little Rascals. You have a decent director, Sean Levy. I don't hate that director. I know a lot of people say he's horrible, but he knows how to direct kids, and it's got a fun premise. Let me read the back. This special Baker's Dozen edition of Cheaper by the Dozen has as many fun-filled extras as the Bakers have kids, and then some. We included, comedy superstar Steve Martin pairs up with Bonnie Hunt in this hilarious family comedy about two loving parents trying to manage careers and a household amid a class of 12. Count that. 12 kids that are all theirs. 12 freaking children. You have a massive cast. You have Hilary Duff. You have Allison Stoner. You have a group of twins. You have Piper Perabo. You have the guy that plays Clark. Yes, Sean, the guy that plays Clark in Smallville is in this movie. What's his name? Not Sam. What's his name? Damn it, I forgot his name. But he's in the movie, and also Ashton Kutcher's in the movie in a small part. He plays Piper Perabo's boyfriend. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. And the film Tom Welling, that's the name of the guy from Smallville. And yeah, the film is hilarious. There's a lot of moments in the film, like this moment here, where Steve Martin is climbing up the freaking thing. He's hilarious. He makes me laugh a lot. There's a fist face. There's a scene where the dog is attacking Steve Martin's crotch, I think, or something like that. Or yeah, it's either him or somebody else, and he cracks up, and it cracks me up. There's a scene where you got Beans from Even Stevens, and he has a birthday party, and he gets knocked out, and they put him in the. He screams like a girl, and they take him to the hospital. That's a funny scene. And the film is well written. I don't care what the critics say. This is a stupid remake. It pales in comparison to the original. It's dumb slapstick. It's a PG comedy from 2003. That was never going to have an R rating. It was never going to have F bombs. It was never going to have gore or sex. It's not. It has some crude humor in it. And Bonnie Hunt, I've always liked her in movies. I loved her as the mom in the first two Beethovens. Her voice in Cars. She was in the original Jumanji film from '95, and she's always been a really good actress. The kids are really fine. There's 12 kids in this movie. You would think that 2 or 3 would be annoying, but 12, that would drive anybody crazy. But they're really good actors. They're very spot on. They're natural. They're not mugging it for the camera. They're not making the movie more harder to watch. And just like with shorts, you have a good director working with a bunch of kids, and it doesn't feel forced. Also, the dog is cute in the movie. He gets into trouble, and they have normal family problems like every family. Every family, whether it's 2 people or 12 people or 20 people, every family has their ups and their downs. They have their problems and their freaking solutions, and they have their quarrels and their differences. But at the end, love conquers all, and it does. Is it cliche? Yes. Does it have a lot going on? Yes. The film's only 98 minutes. It's not 2 hours. It goes right to the point. It's well shot. It's funny. It's got a light tone. And I haven't watched this movie in a while. So, yeah. And a lot of these kids, you also have Will Robinson's daughter, Billy Mummy's daughter, Liliana Mummy. She's adorable now. She was a little girl here. She's like in her 20s now. So she's legal and she's very cute and has freckles and red hair. Not gonna complain. I mean, all little girls become, well, most little girls grow up into teenagers and then they blossom into women. It happens with the best of them. Some of them, not so much. Yeah. But anyway, this is a fun movie. If you haven't seen Cheaper by the Dozen, the remake, the 2003 remake, it's worth your time. It's funny. It's got heart in it. It's got really good performances by the two leads. It's got a lot of characters, but it doesn't feel overstuffed. There's some humor that doesn't work. There's a scene where someone throws up and then another kid throws up, and I'm like, it kind, yeah, I don't like when people throw up. It just makes me sick. It's like that scene in Harry Potter when slugs are coming out of Ron's mouth. That's disgusting. That almost turned my stomach in Chamber of Secrets. I need to review that sometime. But yeah, if you want to see a fun family film from the 2000s that's not offensive and that's not animated, there you go. Cheaper by the Dozen is your movie, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy this film. I like the sequel as well. I think I reviewed it, and yeah, it's definitely a fun time. And if you want have kids, it's worth your time. It's worth their time, and it's a film that I didn't watch when I was a kid. I was like 18 when this came out, but my sister was a kid. She was like 11, and she liked it, and I liked the film, and I like the sequel too. So I really like Cheaper by the Dozen 2003. It still holds up. For 15 years later, I can still watch this and laugh my ass off. And Steve Martin's just a comedic genius. He's got something a lot of these comedians like James Corden and freaking Steve Colbert, what they don't have, or John Oliver. No, you know what he has? Lasting comedy power. Yeah, he can make me laugh in a movie from the 80s all the way to like 2010. It doesn't matter because the guy is brilliant. He makes me laugh a lot. I love Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. That movie shouldn't work, but him, and John Candy make me laugh a lot. Sometimes my gut hurts with how much I laugh, and I've seen that movie several times. But this is a good movie, fun family film. Got a lot of kids, and it's worth your time. So this is a short one, guys. But thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next review. Keep watching my channel. April's going to be R-rated movie month, so yeah, no kids should be watching my videos in April after my DVD update because it's going to be all R all the time. Everything until, well, Avengers 3, because that I'm reviewing on a side note because I thought it was coming out in May. But enough rambling. See you guys in the next one.